Welcome back. This is Dave from DAC Gaming. Today we're going to start working our way back up to Death Mountain. Last episode we were in the southern mine. Completed some stuff for building of Terrytown. I'm just outside the foothills, I believe. I'll show you on the map where I'm at. And then Foothill Stable. I did a couple of Koroks before I got over here. I warped over here. I hadn't done this shrine yet. In order to do this shrine right here, you gotta go to this point right here. There's an orb, and you gotta walk it all the way down until you reach the end of the peninsula and put it in the pedestal. We're still working on this, but we need to. It'll take some time to finish up Terrytown, so we do need to start over here. We do need to start going up Death Mountain, getting all those tasks, find some Koroks, and so we can get our second divine beast. So if you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel. If you like the content of Breath of the Wild, be sure to hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. Without further ado, let's go in and see what this shrine is. And then we'll start heading up towards the we'll talk to people around the shrine, see if there's something we need to collect. So this is a bunch of rolling balls. Make metal mix path. Well, obviously you're gonna have to have your run up here before it get to this landing. It's not ready yet, even though I have the plus. There it is. Yeah. Freeze it. Hurry up and run up here, or time runs out, or you get bowled over. So we got a knight's broadsword. Good thing I had an open spot. Now this getting down is fairly easy. Wait for the ball to drop. Hurry your way down as fast as you can. I hear another ball coming. Yep, and I got hit by it. Now we're not really ready for food yet, but we are going to have to try and stop another ball. We're going to go up that way, but this is going to be hard. I think it's the last ball that you gotta freeze. Yep. Yep. I got hit. Throws the wrong ball. 3, 4, 5. Still 2 extra balls. pretty sure we have to go up this ramp, and this is going to be hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's probably the one I need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! Somehow I still miscounted. Oh man, this is really, really hard to get up here. Let me know in the comments, if you've done this shrine, if there's any easy way to get up here. Because somehow I miscounted the boulders. One, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come on. What's the heck up with this? I don't know how we're going to get up here. And then they all pile up behind it. I'm not even sure we have to go up here. I believe we do. I don't know how to get up here, really, to tell you the truth. Balls come from behind. Like I had a fairy. Well, you tell me how to. I got up here. I took major damage, not knowing what to. If you know in the comments how I'm supposed to get up there, let me know, will you? So you should have been able to freeze the last ball. But anyway, we made it up here. I'll just have to go back to a ferry in Kairo village and see if I can catch some more ferries. Your resources overcoming this trial speaks of promise of the hero. In the name of the goddess, I'll bestow upon you this orb. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get up there. Every time I froze the fifth one, 1 and 2 came. So that's kind of a mystery in how you get up there. Well, we made it. If you can do without no damage, please let me know in the comments. Because I shouldn't have taken any damage. You should have been able to freeze the fifth boulder and be able to make it up there. Well, anyway, we're moving on to the foothills. Let's see who we talk to, because someone's going to give us some elixirs.
Hi.
Good evening. If you're stopping by the Foothill stable, then you're probably heading towards Gorgon City. That's right. Thought so. Hold on. Are you really headed to Gorgon? Just like that? Yep. Gee, well, this is how tourists get a bad rap. That place is sheer cliff after sheer cliff, and it's so hot past the second checkpoint, your body will catch fire. Normally, I wouldn't stop a stranger from heading to their doom, but I kind of like you. So I guess I have no choice but to sell you these fireproof elixirs that can protect you from the burning air. Even Gorgon City regulars usually take at least 3 elixirs. It's 60 for 1, 110 for 2, and 150 for 3. Take the 3. Alright, here you go. Each one's 6 minutes. If you have that many, you should be able to make it to Gorgon City, no problem. Right. Iron sledgehammer. We can't take, but let's see if we can take a picture in our corundium or on our sledgehammer. What you do. I don't think there's anything else here. Cass is here, but I'm not. We talked to Cass on the we'll have to come back. Here's what you actually need to chop trees down. A double axe. So I really need to find an expansion. Whoops. I hate when I do that. But yeah, I need some expansions to try and come back and get that. Just gotta remember it's at the foothills. Just looking around to see what's here. Because we'll have to do any quests. Especially when we start talking to Cass. We got our elixirs. Let's see if there's anyone here that we may have talked to later that may have a red tag. Yeah, she's got a red tag on that picture. Let's talk to her because we're heading up towards Death Mountain. So let's see what she has to say about this picture. It's a him. Mayro. I wish I had this kind of artistic skill. Oh. Have you come to look at this picture too? It's so beautiful. I could spend hours just looking at it. This painting was made by Ozunda, the owner of this stable. The volcano in the background is so majestic, and the stable is subtle in its scenery. I think the stable was painted from a southern direction. The composition is just so impressive. A landscape of a stable. Not real sure what we're supposed to do with that yet. We'll figure that out as we go up towards the that quest I may have to look up. Anyway, we're gonna start heading up towards pick up anything we have along our way. Oh, not you. Well, must be up. We might as well go back. Sorry about this, but I'm not gonna fight people on the way up. Go back to the fire. I didn't know it was 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm just gonna go over here by the fire. Set till morning. I'm not gonna fight those ghosts while I'm trying to get up Death Mountain. Let's try this again now. There's a shrine nearby here somewhere, but I'll see it. I'll mark it. Because we are in a new area. What's this? Oh, that's that lizard. Death Mountain Marker 1. Climbing trail. You pick up rocks, you might be able to find stuff underneath it. Especially fireproof lizard. Maw of Death Mountain. There's that lizard. I'm not interested in the lizards right now. So we get heard these look like they're hot springs. Is it normal for magma bombs not to rain down nonstop? I just don't understand the weather around here. Alright, let's get down to brass tactics. Feel free to browse. Yeah, let's see what you have. Amber, topazes, sapphires. And saying thanks. Talk to you again. All we gotta do is follow the trail. I don't want to mess with him. But then again, I don't have his picture either, I bet. I don't even have a bow on. See, that's why I don't really like a collar. Yep. What I was trying to avoid by shooting arrows. Since these are hot springs. Just fill back up. Try not having to you want to find an easy way to heal? I just showed you. Those are pellets. What you do for those is you probably the square ones. That's how you get rid of those. Unfortunately, you have to go back into the water. I guess it was worth it. We picked up a ruby. If you really want to know what else is here that you just put on your console. flint. This shows you where that stuff went when you knocked them off the I guess it was worth going back and picking up. That ruby or sapphire was good. Outside those little, they're baby stone towels, basically pellets. Well, we're continuing our way up Death Mountain. Another one of those things. Say you don't wanna. You really want these lizards. Oh no, we got a guardian. I was afraid of that. He got me. He's gonna get me again.
It is my pleasure.
Don't even have a this is terrible. You have to take off your, you forget to put them back on. I'm gonna go through all my shields here. This is how you this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. That's how you parry. Somehow this thing cheated. See what I mean? See? I parried, and yet I still died against a guardian. That is absolutely terrible. Just as it turns blue, you parry. And yet that one was cheating. That was cheating. You hit the parry button and your shield break. Which is absolutely ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. That is exactly how you parry. That's how you're supposed to parry. Hold your shield out. Just as he starts to turn blue, go like that, and you're supposed to deflect the beam. Cheated. That was showing you how to parry, but it didn't work. Why it didn't work, but it didn't work. Here he comes again. Do not see how. I'll just save it. Do not understand how that parrying did not work. That is how you're supposed to parry. Just as it turns blue. Doesn't make any sense that you do the parrying and you die. That was supposed to be a perfect parry. You lock on because you with the left for your sword or shield to be out. Just as that light turns blue, solid blue that is, I'll leave that in there to show you that that is. I don't know why I got cheated. Here we go again. See? Here we go again. See? See? Can't even parry. See? That's how you parry these things. Why this is not working, I do not know. I do not understand why the parry is not working. Just as it starts to turn blue or turns solid blue, you're supposed to be able to parry. Just these you cannot parry, I guess. Going up Death Mountain. Broke all my shields again. And I know how to parry. This is absolutely ridiculous. I guess I can't climb that. Absolutely ridiculous. Going up Death Mountain Trail, and you can't parry the Guardian. That is absolutely ridiculous. Now I gotta try and find an alternate route past that Guardian. Guess I should have went to the like I did before. This is absolutely ridiculous that you can't not pair the Guardians in. Just as it turns solid blue, but this one seems like you no more than go blue and hit the A button to parry. That those you cannot parry. Because this is ridiculous. Just as it turns solid, I hit the parry button, and you see, I got destroyed. If I don't find a landing here, I'm gonna. Shouldn't have to find an alternate route up to Death Mountain. Just because computer's cheating on your parrying. You should be able to parry with any shield, including a wooden one. A wooden shield. Well, anyway. If I can get back to the road, which is is right over there. Can't believe. And here he is again. Let me zoom out. Doesn't show where I died. This is absolutely crazy. That we can't get past him. Well, I know one way we can. The only other thing you can do is hit him in the eye with your strongest bow with ancient arrows. Sorry about this. I should have done this right from the beginning. But I did that last episode. Because then we can just bypass all that. But we won't be able to explore anything up through here and up down that way, though. Unless we hit and go back down later. Well, we have those elixirs, but I'm going to use my helmet. Like I did last episode. We'll find all the shrines here. Just not interested in doing those right now. Can't believe I had to go to the tower just to get past the guardians. Kind of hard when you know how to parry and you get caught like that. Parrying is locking onto your target with the guardian. Wait till his eye turns blue and then hit the A button. Okay, we got some amber and flint. That's a talus right there, but we're not going to tackle him. Flint. Like us some sewed when we came up here, which is what I should have done. Get past the Ingus. There he is again. You just gotta hurry up and get by him. We will have to do those later. We're just not strong enough here. Once we get your Daruk's protection, you should be able to, with your shield out, that little red dome over you, it'll collapse after 3 hits. That's probably about the only way you can hit these guardians in this area without parrying. I'll demonstrate that later, one of future episodes. We're back here at the Southern Mine. This is where we talked to Grayson. I believe that was his name. And we got the, we do actually have the, I'm taking way too much damage even with my helmet. We do have the actual fire helmet or stuff. See if I can find it. Yeah, here. No, I'm still taking damage. Anyway. You can make money. We don't really need those fireproof lizards. Well, technically, you do in order to make your own elixir. So it's getting in the evening. This won't heal you, but it will stop those phantom skeletons from coming up. In the meantime, I'll stockpile food. Thing is, you're supposed to cook it, not eat it. So we're gonna still making our way up. Our way up to Death Mountain. We'll worry about what's up there. I guess we can go ahead and check that out. What's up here, I guess. Might as well explore while we're heading towards Gorgon City. Well, doesn't see anything up here, so. Launch and get past some of this stuff, I guess. Updraft. We're trying to hit that updraft. We're running out of stamina, but we're not too far from Gorgon City. One thing that was improved in Tears of the Kingdom compared to those Magna bombs. Ah, right. Oh, we took a nice hit. I guess I should have waited. We're almost to Gorgon City. And what's this now? Oh, the Divine Beast. Because we're getting close to Death Mountain. Is he going to give us the name of this beast? Nope. Just show that he's on top of Death Mountain. Alright, so we can head forward now. I am going to go up to the shrine. So I have a fast forward so I can bypass all this. Here's Gorgon City. Well, looky here. Welcome, Master Link. How did you know? What do you mean? More importantly, I hope you made it all those past those without injury. No, I got injured. To be honest, we haven't had too many visitors since those mega bombs started. I'd be bored to tears if I didn't pass the time pretending to greet the lone lost Hylian champ. In that case, didn't know Link is the little Hylian who fought alongside the Gorgon champ Daruk. If you want to hear more, talk to the boss. He lives further uptown. Okay, so we're in Gorgon City. What we really need to do, instead of eating all my food, first we're going to explore the shops. See how much those pants are. We need to save for 700 rubies. We're a little short. And I have this. The helmet is the most expensive of the suit, 2,000. Since I have the mask, I don't really need the helmet unless I want to complete. Stay at my inn. Okay, we need to. How much is to stay here? We don't get that much. Well, I hope they let me stay for nothing. No, it's 20 rubies. Okay. Morning. All right, we're refilling up our hearts. Link. And good morning. Did you sleep well? All right, now we can start talking to people around here. See if there's any tasks. Save out a bit late to flirt, isn't it? Oh, that's too bad. I'm Ramallah. As you can see, I'm from the Grundo area. I came for jewels that are to be found in Gorgon City. These days, those magma bombs are causing trouble and preventing me from working. I'm not happy about it. Have you ever seen a real Grundo? Oh well, I slathered fireproof elixirs on my skin, so I'll be fine. If you want to buy fireproof elixir, a little Gorgon brat is selling them as if you buy one and use it. I have 3 of those. I'll pay anything to save myself from this wretched heat. So we give her fire lizard, she'll pay. Alright. Didn't say how much, but we're gonna see who we need to talk to. This is the shop. Rock salt 12. Arrows 20. Ice arrows is what we're probably gonna need to kill the boss. I have 37 ice arrows. Don't have any Gorgon spice, so we'll buy 2. 30. And we don't have any cane sugar, but I might be able to get some somewhere else. Just grab those just in case later I need them as we explore Gorgon City. So we need to find the boss. He's the one with a crooked back. The one with a crooked back. This is off rack. Hey fella, buy something. A healing? Like you need this, right? Probably do. Here's what I'll do, fella. For just for you, I'll sell you fireproof elixir at 60 rubies. Never mind. That's too rich, buddy. Alright, we gotta find the boss here somewhere. He complains about his back being out all the time. Oh, that might be him there. And Eddie, see if he's the boss. His aching back hurting. Volcon, a traveler, perfect. Hey, why don't you stay here and rest? What is this place? This is the distinguished Gorgon settlement, a rolling inn. See that? What a lovely view of the Death Mountain. That's what I'd say. But to make up for that, I can offer you a mostly pain-free massage session, and you'll feel. I think you should definitely stay here, friend. Yeah, we're low on money, and I thought you were the boss. The boss should be around here somewhere. When we entered, he says, talk to the boss. Well, I haven't found the boss yet. Technically, I hadn't found that shrine either. Wait a minute. I think I just found the boss. That's probably Fire Loose Lizard. Bludo, here's the boss. Drat that blasted Utana. With Utana running wild, Death Mountain eruptions have gotten bad. You see Utana stomping around there in the mountain? They say that 100 years ago it was actually used to protect our people from harm, but that's then. This is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because of it's stopping from us doing business. Can't tell you how many times we use the cannon to chase off that fiend, but it always comes back. Arr, my back! Oh, owie! Just some back pain. Wait, who are you? I'm a traveler. I see, so then you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name is Bludo. I'm the great Gorgon boss, fearsome enough to silence a crying child, or to make a silenced child cry. Either way, this is none other than I, Bludo. I was planning to drive off Utana like always, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up. That blasted Yunabo, when will he return? Now we gotta go find Yunabo. Yunobo is a young Gorgon who helped me drive off Utana. He went to grab some painkillers for my back, the northern abandoned mine. Slacker, bet he's off somewhere wasting time. If you see Yunobo, will you let him know I'm looking for him? Arr, my back! Ouch! Okay, so we have a new object. Vine Beast Fan Ruda. Or Rotania. So now we have a task to do. But we also have a there's the shrine. See if this is a combat shrine, otherwise just gonna. As we head up, there's a lot to do here. Ow! Must have been an octo rock. Some weapons you'll come across have special properties that set them apart from others or their class, such as security, durability. not combat, but what is it? To whom you set foot in the shrine, I am Shae Moza, in the name of the goddess Hylia, swinging flames. Alright, so that means we better put our magnesis on. Now, I bet you that when I step off this thing. And that's the barrel we need. Now, I do have a flame blade. Damage, but let's go get these fires. Oh. Nope. Didn't catch fire. Alright. I do have one other way of doing this. I do have a fire arrow. There we go. Pick this up. I'll keep it open for us. Now, I don't trust Nintendo. Okay, there's a they like to put stuff in. Yeah, there's a couple of yeah, there we go. I knew there was. He wouldn't let me hit him in the eye. Okay, got Guardian Sword, so the hatchet. Alright. So there's two ways to do this. Use my fire arrow. Use my put my arrow on. I better. Stone Smasher. Alright. I don't know what I'm wearing that's showing their hit points, but alright, so you didn't want to. I'll take that, you dirty rat. Come on, shoot at me. Launch your beam back at you. I didn't know that did that till it did it. Somehow I didn't know that reflected back. At least I got my arrow back. This is the second chest. We didn't get the Stone Smasher, so what do we get here? Oh, ruby. I'll take that. Get enough of them, I'll make some money out of them. Let's go up these stairs. I know we're supposed to be on the way to a northern mine, but first things first. We gotta explore and do stuff on the way up there. That looks like the third chest. It is. Alright, what's the trick? is, you gotta open that door. Okay, what did that just do? So it opened that door. There's a significant reason why we have to open that door. Okay. Now I'm confused. We didn't go up here though. There's a chest down there. Let's get that first. Always pick up your chests. We got ice arrows. We'll need a bunch of those once we hit Van Ruda. Or Rudanya, or how you pronounce it. I'm bad on names, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just really bad on names. Alright, now we got to... Let's see. We have our magnesis on. Be able to... Supposed to be able to swing this thing. While, oh, heck with it. Use a fire arrow. Heck with it. If you don't have a fire arrow, you'll have to figure out how to swing that in there while standing on the platform. So, alright, so we released the ball. Alright. Which means this we stepped on earlier. We have to step on it now to release that ball, but where's that ball gonna go? Okay, onto that. Does that open that door? No. Alright. I'm getting there before it closes. Uh-huh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's why I ran. So, well, we better get in there before it closes, and I was right. It did close. Now we got a small key. Alright, so now back here. Like I say, if you don't have a fire arrow, you're just gonna have to figure out to stand on this, or that drop, do this, and figure out without. Since I couldn't figure out how to swing it, I just used a fire arrow. That's how you're supposed to do. You're supposed to use that. I didn't cheat. I had fire arrows. I got, you stock up on them other places exploring, so it's not like I cheated. Alright, let me guess. Same thing. You gotta put that over in the... So obviously... Let's see if we can do it without a fire arrow. Get this swinging enough to... Oh. We broke it. Oh, that's just great. Yeah, we can't. I can't get this to swing. If I step off this. Yeah. If you can, if you know how to do that without a fire arrow, let me know in the comments. Because I've never seemed to be able to figure it out, and if I didn't have arrows, I'd go back and get some fire arrows and come back in here. That's about the only way I've done it, and okay, we're at the Guru. We still got some stuff to do. I'm sorry, but this is gonna be a little bit longer video. We have a lot of stuff to do. Sorry, this is going to be such a longer video. We have 12 orbs now, so I can get maybe 2 stamina wheels and a heart. Now, unless I decide to wait till 16. We were on a task when we stopped to do the shrine, and we still need to 70 FD. Now here's how you take care of these guys. Wait till he sucks it in. If you want his stuff, you gotta hurry up and Alright. Going down. There it goes. Let's see if he sucks it in. There we go. Now, in Tears of the Kingdom, I didn't get there quick. In Tears of the Kingdom, before I got interrupted, you can, the abandoned northern mine, you can heal your, see, we still gotta get all the way to where Yunabo is, all the way back, and get back to the, that's why this video is gonna be a little bit longer than normal. Yeah, what's going on? So many people are out and about. You should know it gets much hotter past here. And there are also loops of monsters. It's really dangerous. Oh, that's good information. But do you know Yunabo? What a stranger like you asking about Yunabo. The boss wants him. Boss knows? Well, then I guess I better tell you where Yunabo is if the boss is looking for him. Yunabo went into the vault to fetch some painkillers, but now you mention it, I suppose he never came back out. This place is dangerous, so you probably shouldn't go looking for him. Bye. And he's going to tell us that we cannot play with the, and we're going to need those round bombs, and he's going to tell us, don't play with the boss's, cannons here. Normally, hey, stop that. That's boss's cannon. Don't you dare touch that lever. Oh, there's a lever? Oh, that must be what this is. Oh. Alright. We don't have a projectile. Let's see what this does anyway. Yunabo would be the projectile. Well, took care of what was ever in there. Fortunately, this is how you operate it. Yunabo gets in, put your little ball in and shoot it. Well, anyway, he's mad that we are playing with the boss's cannon. So what we gotta do now, take these air shafts, see where we can go. And don't, whatever you do, do not use your bomb features here. If you want to kill those guys down there, don't pull your bomb out. Fire, yes. Shock or ice arrow? Yes. These? No. As soon as you pull it out, it blows up. Got rid of one. Feel like kind of. All right, we got him. Strength and light. We got some more fire. We can't carry any more. Well, that's a little bit better than what we got. Probably should drop that swallow's bow, but yeah, I was afraid of that. Oh, without finding another cannon, because that one went over that way. Oh, there's a cannon. All right, I didn't see that cannon. Let's see if we can hit him towards those guys over there. He is not gonna like us playing with his cannon. Let's see. All right, that kind of worked. Direct hit. Now, my problem is, did we get them all? Possibly. Oh, goody. That's how you take care of them. You blow them up with their own cannon. Oh, don't want to get in the lava. I just got in the lava. Just after I told you, you don't want to do that. Well, didn't completely take them out. That's unfortunate. Oh, man. fire. Got him. I jumped into that one. That was excellent. That was excellent. We can get up there, I think. Bullet time. I was afraid of that.
It is my pleasure.
I was afraid of that sneak over there. Man, I can't hit that dude. Elixirs does. Oh, I finally got him. Uh-huh. We gotta find the next cannon. We gotta find the next cannon somewhere. There's one down there. After getting that draft. Alright. Let's see where we can aim this one. Oh, that one. Oh, man. Here's how you gotta do this one. You gotta roll it in. You gotta smack the lever. Now, that's how you blow the top off. Now let's see, we can... All right. We still got one. But we got one way open too. Up into the shop. Yep. Ooh, nice rocks. Flint and opal. Topaz and amber. Obviously, he's on the other side of what we're. Where's the next cannon? That's how we get up here. We gotta find cannon over there. We got back over here. So we gotta find the next cannon so we can take out the next guys. That's it over there. I got no air draft. Oh man. Well, we're gonna have to continue. Just get rid of him. Red. may have to replace all my weaker bows with these. Because I got a 15, a 25, and a 14. Soldier's bow. Well, soldier bow we can drop. I usually take pictures, but all right, the cannon we need to go to somewhere around here. Here's a cannon. That's further away than what we needed to go, but let's see. It's a switch. All right. Let's see what we can do here. We killed him there. Now we gotta. Oh, that was a little short. That was a little short. There we got him. Now we bombed the blazes out of him. But that guy down there, he said, don't play with the cannon. Yeah, well, how else am I supposed to get through here? Gotta play with the boss's cannon, you know. I don't even know if I need the air shaft. Probably gonna need that other cannon over here, though. Which is what we were trying to get to. Okay, there's a better bow than this. I really hate to drop my silver or swallow's bow. Let's drop this 25. This says it's up from what I have. And it's a 31. I'll lock use the 31. Now so we get over here. Let's see how we can aim our cannon. This guy's gonna be all over us when he finds out we're playing with his cannon. Oh, all right. Oh man, it didn't go. It didn't roll in the hole. Ah, you little stinker. Must not have been lined up. All right, here we go. Stuff it. Aim. Blow it. There we go. Now we gotta stuff it again. Let's see where we. Yep. Opal and flint. All right. Probably gonna need that cannon up there because I think we already used the cannon down there. So we can get into the Kistane's airship. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I'm doing this in the right order, but you see enemies, see if you can get to the next cannon. All right, okay, I see the problem. There was a cave in. That means we gotta hit this switch, and I've got the. And now. Oh, I was slightly off target. I should have waited another half second, but it cleared it. And I'm grateful. I realized, oh, I should have waited about a half a second more. Oh, well. Okay, Yunabo, you're all free. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
What am I gonna do?
Oh, he's talking. I'll let him talk.
Monsters! They're here! They found me! Help! Huh?
Yunabo. Gorgon youth. Okay, Mr. Gorgon. What do you, I'm no, what do you call that? Monster? I ain't no monster. Now I've gotten a good look. Whoa, it's a Helion. Where are you? Were you the one who broke that crag to rescue me, Goro? Thank you, brother. But what brought you to all the way out here? Looking for Yunabo. I'm Yunabo. Boss told you to come to find me? Thank you. In any case, I'm sure glad you saved me, Goro. My name is Yunabo. Everyone calls me Yunabo. Makes sense, Goro. I came to get some painkillers for the boss, but a mega bomb caused a rock slide and sealing the entrance. By the way, how did you break those rocks? I played you the boss's cannon. Huh? You used the boss's cannon? Oh, you shouldn't have done that. That thing is so difficult, I thought only the boss could handle it. Oops, I nearly forgot. This isn't the time to chat. I need to deliver these painkillers as soon as possible. Sorry, I gotta run. But do come by and see the boss later. He may gruff, but he always repays a favor. I'm sure there's a reward in it for you. Okay? Goodbye, Goro. We can warp out of here. But one problem is, I see a chest up here. I'm gonna grab the chest. Actually, there's two chests here. Alright, let's see if we can break the pots. Nothing. Oh. There. 20 rubies. I'll take that out of that pot. Nickel. Oh, I'll take the 50. Now, what's in these chests? Hope I can handle. I hope I can take them. Oh, purple ruby. Oh, that was another nice. That's another nice cobblestone, but I don't have it yet. I had a cobblestone crusher. I was gonna wait. Ice arrows. That's good. I really could use that cobblestone though. Since my guardian sword is nearly damaged, I'm gonna drop it. Take that cobble. Like I say, we don't have to go all the way back through this. All we need to do is get back. And there is a, I think, a shrine right here. I'll mark it with a star. I believe that's where it's at. It looks like a crab. There's a lot of other stuff we got to go through here. So the easiest way out is to warp back here to the Shae Mo's shrine. That's the quickest way out for us. Sorry, this episode's gonna be maybe 90 minutes, possibly 2 hours, but this is all one task that needed to be completed in one video instead of splitting it up. I'm not cutting out the deaths for the Guardians either. That's going to show you how to parry, but how it fails. Now we head back to the blinking light. So if I can find the, he can turn his cobble crusher into a, see if I can find that shop first before we talk to him. You know it because there's a guy outside hammering. Otherwise, we'll just talk to the boss, but I'd like to see if he can turn this cobblestone and whatever else he needs. There it is. Before we end this, because I would really like to have this upgraded. That's what he says. What? Sorry. I don't have time to deal with you nonsense. Now what? If you need anything, well, I do need something, but he's not talking right now. So I guess I was wrong on seeing we can get that quest. Well, at least I know where it's at, and I'll mark this spot with a star. That way, at least I know where the cobble is. All right. Without further ado, we're not gonna talk to him. He has a quest, and I'm not gonna. As soon as we get done here. It's a tiny traveler. Yunabo told me all about how you helped him, brother. Here's a reward for you. Helium's like you need this sort of thing, right? Fireproof elixirs. Well, I guess we need 6. Okay then, well, I took my painkiller, so I guess it's time for me to meet up with Yunabo. I mean, no disrespect to Daruk's legacy, but if I'm not there to give Tanya, or I don't know, a good walloping. Are you really telling me you don't know who the Daruk champion is, Goro? Okay, you see that statue up there? We turn around. To explain this, Daruk was in the Ocarina of Time, I believe. As the boss, head of the Gorgons. Now he's remembering something. Yeah.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of controlling this divine beast. I tell you what, sure is a blast piloting a toy like this around. Let those other champions know. They better eat their gravel if they want to keep up with the route. Speaking of which, can you believe this view? Just look at all those delectable rocks sprinkled on those mountains. Mighty tasty. I may not know a whole lot about this Calamity Ganon thing, but mark my words, I'll protect this land of ours to the death. Right, little guys?
Boy, He's got some strength.
Hey, by
Not
the
gonna
way,
link almost to his
congrats on
knees.
becoming the princess's appointed knight. That's a really big deal, protecting the king's daughter. No pressure. Seriously, though, the princess is a strong personality. So strong, she can't quite see the range for the peaks. Remember that, and you'll be fine. Huh? What the? All right. So what was I saying? That was a little strange. As far as I know, Death Mountain has been quiet for decades. But if the mountain is shivering enough to send out a bunch of boulders that size, then never mind. Forget I said anything.
Well, that was a nice memory. That maybe helped get Link get his memory back. He shook his head back and like, what do you got into you, Helion? Sure are strange. Anybody, Yunabo is actually a descendant of the great Daruk. That's why that slacker can't even use Daruk's protection. He used it to protect himself with fire at Rudania, but the only way we can chase that blasted beast away, we have no choice because normal cannonballs are no good against him. Alright then, enough out of me. Time to go drive off Rudania. Ah! Oh! Ooh! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, just peachy dump, traveler. Of course, I'm not okay. Oh, excuse me. I'm afraid I won't be going anywhere today. Hate to put it on your spot, but can you please tell Yunabo that I'm going to have to cancel for today? Excuse me. He should be at Eldin Bridge. Sorry about that. I got a frog in my throat. Just can't seem to get rid of it. Anyway, we're gonna end the episode here. Next episode, we go find Yunabo. Let me take on get up there and see if we can take on the divine beast, Rutania. If you like this video, give it a like. Subscribe to my channel if you're liking the content of Breath of the Wild, and hit that notification bell so you know the next time I upload or go live. And as always, thanks for watching.